The rise and fall of empires. Swords scraping against shields, the roar of the crowd, the spray of blood staining the sand. This was the heart of Rome, a city drunk on triumph. Its legions, clad in iron and fueled by unwavering discipline, were a juggernaut, devouring everything in their path. From Gaul to Egypt, Roman roads snaked across continents, arteries pumping the lifeblood of empire. Aqueducts, marvels of engineering, quenched the thirst of millions. The Pantheon, a monument to celestial harmony, whispered of Rome's ambition to touch the heavens. But beneath the sun-drenched marble, shadows lurked. Gladiatorial games masked social unrest, emperors grew drunk on power, and whispers of barbarian hordes at the frontier echoed ominously. Greed and corruption gnawed at the empire's core, like termites feasting on a mighty oak. The Republic, once a beacon of liberty, succumbed to the allure of autocracy, and the cracks in the Colosseum's facade became harbingers of the empire's inevitable decline. Echoes of the Eagle. From the ashes of Rome rose its phoenix offspring, Byzantium. Constantine the Great, his name etched in history's grand ledger, shifted the empire's gaze eastward, birthing Constantinople, a city that shimmered like a pearl on the Bosporus. Hagia Sophia, an architectural masterpiece, soared skyward, its gilded dome catching the morning sun and flinging it back as a testament to divine presence. Byzantine scholars, custodians of ancient knowledge, copied and preserved the wisdom of Alexandria and Athens, ensuring the flickering flame of civilization wouldn't be extinguished. Yet, within its gilded halls, theological disputes raged like wildfires. Iconoclasts and iconodules clashed, fracturing the empire's unity. From the east, the Sassanid Persians clawed at Byzantine borders, while in the south, the Arab tide rose, engulfing vast swaths of territory. Byzantium, its eagle wings once clipped, became a shadow of its former self, clinging precariously to the shores of history. Finally, in 1453, the Ottoman storm broke, battering down the walls of Constantinople and extinguishing the last embers of the Roman flame. Crescent over the Bosporus. Across the steppes of Central Asia, a new force surged. The Ottomans, a tribe forged in the crucible of nomad life, were led by Osman, a name that whispered of ambition. United by faith and driven by relentless expansionism, they swept across Anatolia, their horsemen a whirlwind of scimitars and unwavering resolve. Mehmed the Conqueror, a figure draped in the cloak of legend, laid siege to Constantinople, his cannons booming like thunderbolts against the ancient walls. In 1453, the city fell. Byzantium breathed its last, and the Ottoman crescent moon soared triumphantly over the Bosporus. The Ottoman Empire, a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of conquered lands and diverse cultures, stretched from the gates of Vienna to the sands of Arabia. Its bazaars overflowed with exotic spices and silks. Its janissaries, an elite corps of slave soldiers, instilled awe and fear in equal measure. Suleiman the Magnificent, a sultan whose name resonated with power and cultural brilliance, presided over a golden age, where poets penned lyrical odes and architects built mosques that touched the heavens. But even empires as dazzling as the Ottoman sun couldn't outrun the shadows of time. Corruption and stagnation crept in, like weeds choking a once fertile garden. Nationalism, a potent virus, infected the diverse tapestry of the empire, tearing it at the seams. The once mighty crescent moon began to wane, its territories shrinking, its power fading. Finally, in the throes of the 20th century, the Ottoman Empire breathed its last, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape the world we live in today. Shadows in Byzantium. Even as Hagia Sophia shimmered in the sunlight, casting its divine aura over Constantinople, shadows lurked within the walls of Byzantium. Theological disputes tore at the empire's fabric, pitting iconoclasts who sought to destroy religious imagery against iconodules who revered it. This clash, fueled by fervent belief and political opportunism, fractured the empire, weakening its unity and diverting resources from external threats. Emperors, often swayed by religious factions, made fateful decisions that further sowed discord and alienated segments of the population. The Great Schism of 1054, a momentous event that split Christianity into eastern and western branches, widened the rift within Byzantium. While it had complex theological roots, the schism also reflected the growing divide between Constantinople and the Western world, further isolating the empire. As Byzantium battled internal demons, external foes capitalized on its vulnerability. The Sassanid Persians, formidable rivals in the east, launched relentless campaigns, chipping away at Byzantine territories. In the south, the rise of Islam presented a new and powerful challenge, as Arab armies swept through North Africa and the Middle East, encroaching on Byzantium's domain. History, my friends, is not a dusty collection of dates and names. It is a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of triumph and tragedy, ambition and resilience. The stories of these empires, with their echoes of conquest and decline, are testament to the eternal dance of light and shadow that plays out on the stage of human history. In their rise and fall, this, my friends, is but a glimpse into the epic sagas of these empires. Their stories, filled with triumph and tragedy, whisper lessons of hubris and resilience. In their rise and fall, we find echoes of our own humanity, a reminder that even the mightiest empires are but dust in the grand hourglass of time. So, until next time, let us keep exploring the forgotten corners of history, for there are countless tales waiting to be unearthed, and countless lessons waiting to be learned.